For every illusion,
they call it Big Easy because you can survive here.
there's a reality.
Don't forget the man to the black man with the empty Thunderbird bottle sticking his hand behind Big T with no teeth in his mouth talking about, ain't I pretty?
Steadily choking us with no jobs. They got more dope than jobs in the street.
Sleep on my city. Look, man, from Tubo to Tubalo, back up to the Calio, skills for dope, full
In stores now.
Don, thanks for that story.
A video that's packed with assault weapons, drugs, and talk of violence triggers outrage from the NOPD.
But it also elicits an appeal. The people who made the video and their critics both calling for the community to find ways to bring the disenfranchised into the mainstream.
We came up in a project, just me and my cousins.
New Orleans Exposed is a 1-hour hip-hop video.
I try hard to survive in this ghetto scenes. Friends killing friends, don't even know when the world gon' end.
That says the image that millions of people have of New Orleans is only part of the story. This is a video about drugs, desperation, weapons of war.
You don't have a chopper, don't come to the gunfight.
The video shows anger, disrespect for self and society, violence as a way of life.
Shot me here, come out there. One time in my head back here.
Some might call it an outlaw subculture. And according to this, the police are often bad guys.
We got a lot of crooked cops out here, you know what I'm saying?
Why has it come to this?
It's because they don't have education.
And when they got jobs, McDonald's ain't working at McDonald's $5.15 when you can make $500 a night on the block.
It's a video that's reaching the world through a long list of retail outlets and the internet.
They got more dope than jobs in the street on my city.
I was outraged.
NOPD spokesman Marlon DeFillo says this should make the entire community outraged.
It's actually glorifying violence, glorifying the use of illegal narcotics, and telling young folk that it's okay to use violence.
And the evidence of young kids becoming a part of it?
I think I'm gonna be a killer when I grow up.
That's tremendously disturbing. We are looking at this videotape to determine, or DVD rather, to see if there are any violations of law.
It sends a very alarming message socially, economically, and demographically.
Suno criminologist John Penny says the video shows people disconnected from society who have little value for life.
To take a life in order to straighten out a situation, there's absolutely no feelings about that, and there's no reservation.
Dr. Penny says this is a disturbing message to the world about New Orleans.
It says to people that New Orleans is a place where there's an illiterate, uneducated population of people who are desperate and will take your own life into your own hand when you come to New Orleans.
But the guys who made this video...
The purpose was to draw attention on the harsh realities lived in inner city America.
...say they come from this subculture.
That I don't want to see my people oppressed. I don't want to see them not educated and looking ignorant, killing each other.
And only want to address the problems.
We brought the problems to surface so that they can correct it.
They deny they're glorifying drugs, guns, and violence.
Glorified, no. It's just the truth. It's the plain truth that what we live in every day, what we've been going through for the last 20 years.
They argue we should be asking who is profiting from these high-powered guns, and why do lawmakers allow them to be made and sold in the United States?
What are you going to shoot with an assault rifle?
The video producers say it's true. A lot of people living in poverty struggle, survive, and escape drugs and shattered families. But their videos about those who don't see a way out, how it affects them, and how it could affect all of us.
Well, if the community doesn't help them, then you will keep doing the 6 o'clock news about the murder capital of New Orleans.
Even the critics agree with that.
It's a subculture that we have to deal with and we have to address now, not tomorrow, not next week.
And if we don't find a way to help these people, Dr. John Penny says,
we are no longer going to be at peace in the suburban areas or anywhere in Metro New Orleans.
New Orleans, baby, come down to my city. New Orleans, baby, come down to my city. New Orleans.
The producers of New Orleans Exposed say so far they've sold close to 14,000 DVDs.
A daylight shootout in the lower Ninth Ward